Come here. And no one saw a thing. Maybe they did. Yeah, coming through. Excuse me, come through. I still need a gun. Can I buy one yet? No, I cannot.
Si no lo tengo, no lo tengo, ¿verdad?
Okay, those people faded into existence. Turn around a corner, not enough NPCs spawn the same person 8 times. Excuse me, come through. God, what am I, like 20 freaking miles away from this checkpoint? Oh look, you're by yourself. I don't know why, but I just like killing them. Climb, Edward. Climb. Frickin' hell, nearly break your spine jumping like that. Yes, I would like to go vertically backwards now. Excuse me, come through. In the middle of the conversation. Oh no, it's a loading screen.
Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Yes.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados.
Not gonna lie, did they just clone one enemy and make like 80 of them?
un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Ah, yes, the shooting range.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure. The same. I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy.
Julian, our guest of honor has arrived.
Yeah,
Mr.
funny,
Duncan
I've got 2
Walpole.
blades and I can deal with anyone with a gun.
Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one.
Oh, don't
I
worry, I
have
think
no
you're
love
one of the
for
first people I kill. Or
But
the
even
first
less
3.
for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim. Sadly.
Quite. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
God, you're like modern day.
I have a friend in England who
Ever
may
heard
like
of
to
a
meet
minigun?
Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Is that it? Goddamn, starting a shooting contest.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh.
He's on to us, he knows we're not assassins.
Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. Is a souvenir.
Funny enough, most assassins are missing fingers because of them.
2 blades, as is the custom, eh?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose.
Oh, come on.
Just quick and clean.
Shoot.
Show us another technique.
Quite
What?
ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Yes, if it let me stay in it.
God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
Aye.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
That's a clever
Your
trick.
aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Now what? I can get an aerial kill from you. I see my prey. Nope.
Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
I mean, I did that the first time.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
I
The
guess we go on.
assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers?
I need a Gatling
Is
gun.
she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In
Madagascar.
future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
I highly doubt.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See,
Without guns and without blades.
you were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I
I
was.
had a funny feeling he knows that I'm not who I say I am.
assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Quite much to discuss. I'm
Viewed
gonna
at
mug
last,
'em all.
and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin.
Man, my favorite part of this whole game.
Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and
Did I
important
not complete
story.
the shooting range?
For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no
Oh, no.
trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take
Ooh, birdie.
it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us
Aye.
find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to replay some of these missions later on. It's gonna bug me that I didn't get 100%.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
And just like that, I'm now kicked out of the castle.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
And that's when I'll kill him.